Hi and welcome back after a long time. Welcome from sunny Staffordshire, where I've had a lovely morning up at the field flying my fixed wing planes. I like to bring quite a few batteries to fly, but batteries cost money and you have to keep charging them, and if you've got no way of charging them when you're at the field, you're a bit stuffed. So I invested in one of these. This is a Jackery solar panel, which is the Solar Saga 100, which will output 100 watts at 18 volts. That is plugged into the baby Jackery power unit that has got a sine wave 3-pin socket to protect your goodies, two 5-volt 2.1 amp outputs, an input from the solar panel, the display to tell you what's what, and a car charger. You lose apparently about 12 watts or so many watts by using the 3-pin plug. So as my dynamite quad charger will run off of a LiPo XT60 lead, I made one up to a cigarette lighter unit so I could plug it in there, won't lose any power. So I've had a good day, charging batteries as I go, and I've come here with 100%, and I'm now finished flying. I'm putting my batteries into storage to save doing it when I get home, and I'm still going home at 100%. Now, the beauty of this is when it was charging, the output was probably up to about 60 something watts, and this thing will allow you to go to 200 watts, so more than enough. And at full sunlight I was putting in 63 watts. So as it'll do pass-through charging, I'm constantly putting back what I'm taking out. And then if the sun does happen to go down, like it has now, and it's sort of like a bit overcast, dull and khaki, the power output comes down again. But because it's really clever, it only sort of like puts in what it needs to. So when it's still at 100%, it won't sort of like start whacking stuff back in. It's literally just putting in what it needs to for what's coming out. So you've got all the bits there. You could use this to charge up your remote control or whatever and plug a 3-pin thing in. You could have a little fridge running if you wanted to. As long as you don't go over 200 watts, you're laughing. In the zip panel part here is the instruction book and another little unit where you can plug direct USB or USB type C into there and charge directly from the solar panel. This thing is hinged in the middle, so it's got a nice carrying handle. You fold it up and I'll just carry it away. I'll keep mine in the box because they're not cheap. I think the solar panel was £260 and the Jackery unit was £180. But it's good because I can come to the field and just fly, charge. If say at home you had a power cut, you could plug the TV into it and carry on watching the TV or your computer or the router or whatever. The baby one, as long as you don't go over 200 watts, you're laughing. Yeah, I mean, you couldn't run a microwave or a hairdryer or anything off it because the amount of power they pull with the heating element. But for everything else, it's quite good. First time I've used it out at the field, really impressed with it. Got it all from Amazon, was delivered in a couple of days. Comes with a 2-year warranty, so I'm well happy with that. Jackery, I think, is an American company, and it was really well rated, which is the main reason why I bought it. These little buttons here at the side are on-off switches, so you can turn the USBs on and off, you can turn the main power on and off. That display will turn the display on when the unit's off, just so you can check what it's got and turn the cigarette adapter on and off. So that's it. I've had a lovely morning up here, and I'm going home with that charged at 100%, ready to go again for the next time. And it hasn't cost me, well, it has cost me a lot of pennies in the initial outlay, but to charge my batteries up here, I've been doing it all from the power of the wonderful sun. So fantastic. All have a wonderful time. I've got a review of Henrik's 3-turn helical system coming. Any of those that follow RC Shim, I got in touch with RC Shim and asked him where he got his 3-turn helical from, and he got me in touch with Henrik. Henrik built it for me and sent it over, well packed, and I've just had a fly here, straight out that way. On my usual setup, I got 2 kilometres, and it started getting, I only flew on 25 milliwatts because that's all you're allowed to in this country, and I got 2 kilometres on my normal, it's the pictured faceplate with the 2 antennas at the top, iFlight I think it is, and then I put Henrik's 3-turn helical on and got 4 kilometres. So Henrik's unit, fantastic. Jackery, free power from the sun, fantastic. Anyway, I hope you're all well. I hope you've had a good summer. God bless you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.